After the Co-op department booted the management team of the Public Service Credit Union last month, an interim management committee was set up to manage the affairs of the organization, but the old management team had filed an injunction to remain on the premises. That injunction was, however, overturned after it was found that the complainant had been untruthful. The interim management committee, which is now back in charge of things, is chaired by Commissioner of the Guyana Lands and Survey, Mr. Trevor Ben. The credit union is a multi-billion-dollar organization with over 14,000 members. In an interview on Wednesday, Mr. Ben said that based on initial inquiries, it was found that for the most part, the management team was not following the rules that govern the credit union.
It has not had annual general meetings for more than 8 years, and it has not had its audited statements prepared and finalized for more than 10 years, and it has not paid, most importantly, dividends to the 14,000 members since 2010. So a number of members, as I understand it, had been writing to the Chief Co-op's development officers complaining about the tardy way in which the union was run and asking for the intervention of the government.
The interim management committee, which Mr. Ben is heading, was mandated to look at the issues affecting the union and to have them resolved over a one-year period, as well as to hold elections so that the union can be handed back to its members through the process. The IMC has already initiated audits, but the presence of the old members in the buildings for the past few days has raised some concerns about tampering with evidence to have a smooth investigation.
That's a real and present danger. We have been talking about that, but I should let you know that even before they were let back in, we were having difficulty identifying some documents. We were seeing the payments in the computer, but we couldn't identify the vouchers to support the payments. And these payments include travel overseas, payment for hospitalization, payment for representation by one member of the management committee who somehow secured a payment from the union to represent the union.
There has been some troubling information coming to light about former members' misconduct in the past few days, during which they were granted the opportunity to stay at the premises of the Co-op.
Yeah, well, just to say that what I'm hearing today is that although the former members have been off of the committee for almost a month, checks were written yesterday, and the day before for the monthly emoluments and for other payments to the members of the IMC, which borne out what we said, that they were eager to get back in there to put their hands on the money, and I find that to be very troubling.
Mr. Ben contended that because the organization is a multi-billion-dollar entity, it is not ruled out that persons want to get their hands into the coffers, hence the fight to remain in the building. At the end of the IMC's tenure, it is hoped that an annual general meeting will be held, as well as an investigation to get things back on stream at the credit union. Roy Den James, HGP Nightly News.